I didn't want to start this stream, but I had to prove people wrong. What? Shoot. There's three? Oh, there is three. Okay. Dude. You need exposed. Shut up. I'm just playing the game. I'm just trying to mind my own business. What the heck is your profile picture? Who is that? I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too? Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Well, to each their own. You shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. Turn up my mic? Okay, but see, I just don't want you to hear like my hardcore breathing. But anyways, I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. I need the full experience, bro. What do you mean? That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kind of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everybody wants you to write. It's not like you to have to worry about impressing them or anything. Ahaha. Ahaha. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims not to be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I'll always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in the wall. It couldn't have been me. See? The direction, the spackle port. Okay, this girl's grammar is like immaculate. A noisy neighbor. An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel. Blind like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas. Already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole that wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. a whole of infinite choices, I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. So what do you think? Are you playing Yacht? No, I'm not. I'm just playing Doki Doki Literature Club. Basically, I joined a literature club, and I'm writing poems. It's that simple. So, what do you think? It's a very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. Haha, it's okay. Yeah, it's the kind of sound I got in popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. Dude. I can't believe myself. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. Interesting. It's been influencing my poems a little bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. Ain't no way I got 6 people in the stream now. I got 6 people in the stream now. What the heck? No, dude. I gotta disprove the Doki allegations, bro. Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for the day. Yo, welcome everybody to the stream. You saw the title. Thanks for listening. Who should I show my poem to next? Okay. Let's go Yuri. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes and more than enough time for her to finish reading. Sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine, don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. Notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten any. What is she doing? It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I learned to pick up on them. It's been the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter and their form fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. It's not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everybody else in this club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry, it's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself, to me, or Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as if it's a rare opportunity, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Okay, this poem is called Ghost Under the Light. The tendrils of... Okay, you know what? I can't even read this handwriting. I'll try my best. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers, I flicker back. I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. It didn't really. Well, I just don't read the script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Yeah? That's a relief. I also like the poem. Even though it's short, it was very descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest, since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little bit more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all. Ayo. Really? Must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all, but remembering that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, as soon to be left with nothing. That's more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing, really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember, and it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Okay, two more. I don't even know who I picked. Oh, it's you. Oh my goodness, this is so good, Ayo. I love it. I had no idea that you were such a good writer. Senor, you must be seriously overreacting. Not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no... Jeez. Yours opinion was way more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Yeah? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think you understand that. I think you understand that better than a lot of people, you know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem, it's an Ayo poem. That makes it extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it. Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. You are very weird. I'm really happy that you wrote one. It reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm sitting in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Ayo. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know. Trying new things for other people. That's all. That's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure Sayori sees the full picture of our motive here, but then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all, yeah, I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That'll be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that then. Yay, now you read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. Well, see about that. Okay, this poem is called Dear Sunshine. The way you glow through my blinds in the morning makes me feel like you miss me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above. The sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until morning to write those? No, just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. At least that makes you feel a little bit better about myself. Don't be mean. I still try my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice. How should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah, especially that last line. I made eggs and toast. Classic. Even though you were late to school, it's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyways, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. Monica's the best. Yeah. But next time I won't forget. I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. Alright, last person. The girl I had beef with. Well, it's about what I expected. There's someone like you. What you mean like me? What you mean like me? That's a little blunt. Oh, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't evoke any emotions. Okay, well, you're just getting smart with me now. So basically, it's not cute enough for your taste. Do you want to get smacked? I hope you do. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you what's mine. Not that you like it. Okay. This poem is called Eagles Can Fly. Oh, wait, what the heck did he say? Hold on. The font. Okay. Shoot. Blood is reading more in this stream than he did the whole school year. Yeah, okay. You're not wrong. Okay, this poem is called Eagles Can Fly. Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can see. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try. But that's about it. Okay. I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in this high school thinks that writing has to be sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't it the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. You know, welcome to the stream. You just joined. Yes, exactly. I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard, like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. That's valid. So you did. I guess more went into the stream than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I missed that last line. My bad. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor with the last comment. I don't really care how old everybody will take it away from her. Okay, we're finally done showing everybody the phone. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrows frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Eh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the phone to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you just completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling you're giving off. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Eh? You mean that you have to try hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks. But it didn't really come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have just asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Ayo did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Ayo liked my poem too, you know. He even told me that he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Yeah, that's not what I meant. Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Ayo appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. Huh, how do you know that he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out my way to make everything I do all really cutesy. Dang. They're tearing into each other. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I was in the... Oh, lordy. I can't show that, I'm sure. This doesn't involve you. I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly, both girls towards me as if they know so standing there. Ayo! She's trying to make me look right. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself in order to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this would not have happened in the first place. What's the point of making me all your poems convoluted for no reason? The meaning that it should jump out of the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that. Sure. Wait. There's a reason we have so many deep, successive words in our language. The only way to convey complex feelings and meanings the most effectively. One of them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right? Well? How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing. About whom? What? Whomever I agree with will probably think more highly of me. So, of course, I'm gonna put the Sayori card. Natsuki. Yuri. Sayori. Yeah, everyone's fighting. You Sayori uncomfortable. I can see you keep fighting with Yuri to make her professionally feel like this. Ayo. Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her. I agree. It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into our conflict. Yeah, let's Sayori wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's marrying. I would never. It's your immaturity that made her upset in the first place. Excuse me, are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why. This is exactly why nobody likes... Stop! Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people. I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems are amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented. So why are we fighting? But because, well, also, Natsuki's cute and there's nothing wrong with that. The heck? Sayori stands triumphantly. Because stares at her with a bewildered expression. I'll make some tea. Yuri rushes on. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. This is why Sayori is the vice president, said Joanna. He nods in return. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader, and I can organize things, but I'm not very good with people. I can't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing to me. Nah. It's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well... I guess that just means Sayori's amazing in her own ways, isn't she? I could say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. Take good care of her, okay? You see yourself get hurt. That makes two of us. You can count on me. Doctor smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. As a genuine person, those make a good president, regardless who it is. If only I got the chance to talk to her a little more. Okay, everyone, just about time for us to leave. How do y'all feel about sharing your poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I did say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. Yeah, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was neat thing to talk about, though. Awesome! In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you want to your poems too, so your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, I did learn a little about the kind of poem I really like. Maybe like that means I can at least do a better job. Catching those of the low on impress. I nod myself with new kind of determination. Ayo, ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. It's truly been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I cannot say I'm not enjoying it either. Nope. Welcome to the stream. Sayori, about what happened earlier. Eh? What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. Parents are both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted to see your opinion. That's all. I see why they're making... I can see why they make good friends with you. Phew. You know, as I said, I get to spend time with you in the club. But I see that that you get along with, everyone is what makes you the happiest. Every day is going to be so much fun. So, looks like Sayori hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Well, just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more in the muscle than the heard, but it's easy. Use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay, yeah. Let's do this. What are we doing? Oh, I'm writing my poem, okay. Well, rain cloud, sparkle, rose, friends, eternity, twirl, doki doki. I'll have to search up what that means. Disarray, playground, waterfall, pain, time, jumpy. I don't even like fluffy things like that. Oh, well, lollipops are good. Portrait, promise, portrait, vibrant, electricity, prayer. Alright, day 2. Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. We've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. I enter the club room. The usual scene greets me. Hi, Ayo. Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, after all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing for you. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things like with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. When you come in for me to buy a snack? No thanks. Didn't even get an option. That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Yeah? What's that all of a sudden? No reason really. But I'm gonna look at it. Aha. Sayori Nervously, you choose your coin first. Fumbles the latch to get it open. Then, she turns it upside down and lets contents fall off the dust. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sailor. That's not fair. How do you know? It's simple. You had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a sack of pork coming in the club. You're not hungry or want an excuse to take me on a walk. Or you plan this on you plan to conveniently forget that he's hungry money, so I will not be so. And there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And something else leaves one option. I grew up, don't make you feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. You're suddenly generous. Yeah? Didn't know she was listening in. Your face is in her book, as always. Oh. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri. Tell AO that let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved. Like I say already. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling machines and something like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Okay, and I accidentally skipped. Alright. Gotcha. Okay. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sailor. Wait, can I go back? The fudge? Ow. What was... Yeah? A cookie. Sure enough, this giant cookie wrapped around in plastic. Sarah glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution. Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. Ahaha. I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about cupcakes. I was certainly were seeing your reaction though. Natsuki, that's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sari hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sari rapidly tears off the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good. Sari suddenly clamps her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue. You're going through a lot, just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Ah, yours looks really good, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez, I guess Skinky chooses, but yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. I'm so really happy you shared it. Okay. Unpopular opinion. Sugar cookies are the best type of cookie, and you can never ever change my mind. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arm around her. Yo, what the heck? Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. Hey, did you see this and just do that? Uh-huh. Hold on. I already know Hollow Hello got something to say. Hold on. Yeah, everybody's talking about should be an audible reader though. Let's open my stream real quick so I can see what this kid said. They're good, but they're not the best, bro. What you mean? They're the best, bro. Okay. I bought like 6 sugar cookies from Target, right? It came in this little plastic bag. As soon as I got home, I opened one of those things. I take a big bite out of it. I'm talking like a colossal bite. Half the cookie was gone. But anyways, that's not the point. That was the best cookie I've ever tasted in my life. Hands down. Swear all my life. All my PS5. That was the best cookie I ever had. Mouthful, Sayori trots away back to safety. Yuri and I laughed as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori? Nothing beats the classic. What you mean the classic? Nah, bro. Like, I already know the student got to beat the master, you feel me? Like, chocolate is a little bit overrated, let's be honest. Gotta close my stream out. Alright, where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She's probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. Eh? You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's true. Excuse me! Suddenly the door swings open and it's Monica. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Chocolate chip is amazing. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying, like, sometimes it can be chocolate is overrated. Sometimes, though, sometimes. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. Hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Eh? Monica shows the club over her boyfriend. After all, you're so strong-willed. But boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Oh, I hope stop playing. Well, he'll do what anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring, at least. I must have not heard it, since I was practicing piano. I feel like she's lying. Piano? I was aware they played music as well, Monica. Well, I don't really. I kind of just started recently, Cap. I want to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica. Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little better, I will. Yay. That sounds good. I also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I'll let you down, Ao. What did I didn't even say anything. I didn't mean to pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. A whole lot of turbulence. And I'd really love the chance to share one. I'm ready. I see. In that the case. Best of luck. So I didn't miss anything, did I? Dude, I'm not reading it like a girl, dog. My voice is too deep for that. Not really. I chose to leave Sayori out of this. Oh my gosh, I keep messing up the sentence. Okay, I choose to leave out of Sayori's mischievous cat. Okay, I don't know that word. I'm sure Natsuki will end up playing to her anyway. Bro, I'm not reading it like a girl. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cooking. Yo, hello to everybody that just joined the stream. Yuri's back to her book and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. What's she doing in the closet? Ayo! Sayori suddenly comes up to me. Okay, you know what? I'll read this in like one sentence, like a e-girl with quotation marks. I'm gonna go get some supplies from another classroom. Yeah, you see, like, I can't like force my voice to like go higher. Want to come with me? Supplies? What for? Well, you know how the festival is coming up. Me and Monica are gonna make some posters and stuff. So I need to go find some crayons and markers and glue sticks. Ah, I see. Sure, I'll go with you. Yay. Okay, Monica, we'll be back soon. Ah, are you going later to get supplies? There's no need to trouble yourself. I'd be happy to go with them. Ah, but I wanted to go. It's so much fun. It's like an empty classroom and stuff. See if you can find some poster paper too, okay? Okay. Ready, Ao? Yep, let's go. Sayori and I exit the club room. I follow behind her. Sayori hums and skips around the hallway. Dude, what the heck? Just realized my mic was muted this entire time. Okay. Of what kind? Well, everyone is going to take turns on stage and recite their favorite poems. Ah, that sounds kind of dull. Ayo, you're not thinking about it the right way at all. It's not just about reading poems. It's about performing. How do you perform a poem? Like you say the lines of the poem, like, between my feet, the last remaining flower beckons on me. I twist the stem, freeing it from its clinging roots, caressing the final joyous moment between my fingers. But to what end have I summoned this joy? For now, when I look in every direction, the one prosperous field before me is but a barren wasteland. Like that, Sayori. How do I put this? I'm sure it's just me. Is it possible for me to take you seriously when you talk like that? Meanie. I'm working super hard on this, you know. I know. I just meant that it's a pretty unordinary contrast to your cute self. Aha, don't say it like that. It's embarrassing. I guess that means I'm doing a good job. Yeah, I guess so. I'm so excited. The festival's gonna be so much fun. Sarah spins herself around in the hallway again. Hey, this classroom over here is empty. Let's begin the mission. The mission? It's been a long time to discipline talent Sayori like this. And then she hasn't changed one bit. She's nothing but a ball of sunshine, drawing happy vibes from the world around her. It's pretty nostalgic feeling for me. As the years went by, I began to hold myself up in my room more and more. So going adventure with Sayori brings out a special sort of feeling I forgot I had in me. Okay, the two of us enter the classroom. Sayori heads straight to the closet and I follow. Let's see what we have in here. Crayons. Sayori puts a box full of crayons on the shelf. They're the best brand too. They're kind of dirty though. Sayori says, "Bruh, have you ever found your very old elementary backpack and looked through it and you just see just random stuff in there, random dirty stuff, dusty stuff in there?" Alright, that's one down. Don't get distracted, you still need to find. Wait, I'm looking for my favorite color. Fine. Then at least move aside so I can look for the poster paper. Yes, then I threw it away. That's valid. Well, actually, I still have mine. Then at least I move aside so I can look for the poster paper. I dropped one by accident. Smack. Yeah. I'm never doing that ever again. Holy bro. Sayori bends over and smacks her forehead right into the shelf. The crayons spill all over her lap. Ow. Are you okay? My forehead. Sayori clutches her forehead. See, Sayori, that's just like you, isn't it? Come on, let me see. Since Sayori is sitting on the floor, I grab her by the waist and pull her out of the closet. Let's move your hand, Sayori. But it hurts. Just do it for a second. Oh my gosh, bro. Sayori slowly releases her hands to the bro. This is gonna get me banned or something. Ow, sorry. There's a huge red mark on the center of the forehead. Bum starting to form as well. Dude, I feel like I got a sore throat coming on. Hey, yo, what's going on, bro? Just bear with me, I swear this is a horror game, bro, I swear. Man, that's gonna swell out. I should find you some ice. Hey, yo, where would I even find that ice around this time? I guess go drinking, dude. You don't have to. I'm fine to look like a Eurocount uniform. Even wincing in front of the pain, Sarah makes a silly joke. What are you saying? I already took a dude. I'll be right back, okay? Okay. I pat Sayori on the shoulder and ran out into the hallway. I locate the nearest vending machine. What should I get? Doesn't really matter since it'll be used as an ice pack rather than drink. I know Sayori likes apple juice, so I purchased that one. Just a moment, I'm already returning to the classroom where I left Sayori. But he's still in that position? She has one palm on her forehead and the other is and she has one palm on her forehead and is using the other hand to try to clumsily scoop the crayons back into the box. This soundtrack is like amazing. At least they're already in the wrong spots before I spilled them. See over here. I hand Shiori the bottle of apple juice. It's nice and cold. Shiori opens the cap and starts drinking from it. Shiori, what are you doing? It's for your forehead, idiot. Sorry, I forgot. Nah, you didn't forget. How hard did you hit your head? Shiori places the bottle against the bump on her head. Yo, how huge is that orange juice bottle? Oh my gosh. That's a juice box? It stings. Just bear with it. You'll feel better soon. Looks like you cleaned out most of the crayons, so that's good. Hey, this kind of reminds you of growing up, doesn't it? What do you mean? You know how we used to play outside all the time. I would always try to keep up with you. You were kind of oblivious in some ways. I usually fell behind or had trouble climbing on the things you did. But sometimes when I tried to do things I couldn't, I'll let myself get hurt. I'd fall and scrape myself or get a bump, and I'll start crying really hard. And you would rush over as quick as you could. You would try really hard to get me to stop crying. It was almost like you blamed yourself and were afraid of getting in trouble if someone found out, even though it wasn't really your fault, you know? Did I really do that? Yeah. You don't remember? Come to think of it, maybe I do remember a little bit. I guess I was always focused on my games that I didn't pay attention enough to you. So, in a way, it was my fault. Kind of a lot like this time, too. If I wasn't rushing you out the closet, probably wouldn't have hit your head. Hey yo, I don't think you realize it, but you were always thinking about other people. Even after all these years, you're rushing to help me, even though I'm being just a bit clumsy. You really are a sweetheart. Don't call me that. And I don't really think and I don't really do this kind of thing all the time. I guess when it comes to you, it just feels natural. Before I even know it, I'm treating you like that. I guess that's what happened when you've been friends for so long. Really? Maybe you're right. Hey yo, I'm so glad that nothing's changed between us. Do you really think we'll be like this forever? Heck no. Forever? If I'm honest to myself, there's no telling where we'll end up for college or after that. I want to be fair just to make any promises, but, well, I hope so. It's been this long already, right? I can't imagine you ever changing, so my hopes are up. I'm so happy. Shiori has a whimsical expression in her eyes. We remain silent for a moment. No one sits like a cooked turkey like that unless they're... Yo, that's out of pocket. That's funny, right? She's so silly and clumsy on the outside, but that's when I see her deep in thought like this. It makes me not want to disturb her. I guess we should go back. Yeah, it would be very bad if someone were to like walk in on you in that compromising position. If you don't get up right now, I don't want to worry Monica, you know. Good luck with that. It's good to see your forehead either way. Not if I hide it under my bangs. I kind of forgot bangs existed, to be honest. Shiori hops to her feet. Ah! She clutches her forehead again. Don't stand up so fast after hurting yourself. Well, guess it's too late now. Anyway, let's go. We're in the hallway, bro. I follow Shiori out of the classroom. Shiori plays with the bangs to try to hide the bug, but without much success. Yo, what the heck? Dude, it's a virtual girl. It's fine. Ah, you're back. Good timing. I'm just about ready to start sharing our poems. Bro, finally. Sorry, your forehead. It's fine, don't worry about it. I was fighting with crayons that smacked. I was fighting with the crayons that smacked my forehead into the shelf. Well, anyway, were you able to find everything you needed? I have it right. Eh? Sorry if my name glances right and so I forgot all the stuff. Calm down, Sayori. I have it all right here. I have a place for you too. Sounds like you ended up doing all the work, eh? Oh, well, Sayori. I failed to come up with an excuse for Sayori. I made it an adventure. Yeah. That. In any case, good work. I'll start working on the posters tonight. Bro. Me too. Okay, everyone. Are you ready to share your poems? Well, I guess I should grab mine. After making sure the crayon box is closed tightly, I return to my seat. Alright, I guess we'll do Natsuki first. Well, it's not really any worse from your last round, bro. Oh my gosh. I can't really say it's any better either. Huh? You? What? Oh, well, anything is a train wreck. I'll take it as a win. And I get the feeling that you're probably the most critical. Hey, what makes you... Wait, maybe that was a compliment? Oh, glad to see somebody recognizing my experience. Well, then keep practicing. Maybe you'll be as good as me someday. Yeah, okay. That's, something that tells me not to be completely disappointed. Come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday. You think so? Well, I guess if you've been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength. Sayori has a type all of a sudden? Oh, I don't know. Honestly, how could someone be this fluffy, spend so much time with someone like you? Bro, once again, what you mean someone like me? What you mean by someone like me? It's like she's dragging around like a dead weight. Alright, that was a little unnecessary, but to think of it, if it weren't for me, she would probably just fly away, letting go of the balloon. You could say that we both take care of each other in our own way. Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem here. This poem is called Amy Likes Spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I was singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time, I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world's better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Quite a bit. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. Hope you didn't think it was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues just with simpler analogies, and it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like anyone would agree the subject of the poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course, it's about how everyone thinks smart. Of course, it's about how everyone thinks smart. That doesn't matter. It could be about it. Yo, what did she mean by that? What the heck? I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people finds out, they'll make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone's like? As long as you're not hurting anyone, it makes them happy. I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. And I'm sure a lot of other people can too. It's what I do best after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like conveying emotions is important. But I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow, and so look forward to it. And that's enough of Natsuki. I guess we'll do Monica next. Hi, Vinaya. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. So I guess that's going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I'm gonna count on that. You never know. Want to share what I wrote for you today? Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica. Alright, it's pretty good. Makes me think of Shiori, like the other one you wrote. You two are like the dynamic duo. That's kind of exaggerating it. Yeah, probably. But you do spend a lot of time with her, even in this club, don't you? Welcome to the stream if you just joined. Not again. I don't blame you for being a little shy. I'm not shy, it's just... I'm just choosing you. I know it takes a bit of time to make friends with everyone, but Yuri and Natsuki are super interested people, so I wouldn't be afraid to give them a share of time. You can talk to me every now and then too. I'm not like unapproachable or anything, am I? Oh no, it's nothing like that. I'm still getting used to being here, that's all. Yeah, sorry if I was putting pressure on you or something. I didn't mean it like that. No, don't worry. I get what you're saying. Alright. Anyway, want me to read my poem now? Like the way this one turned out. So I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. This poem is called Save Me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, an endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise won't stop. Violent, graining waveforms, squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust, an endless poem and meaningless. Load me. Heck, just load me. You're more abstract than the last one, huh? I guess it's just the way I write. Sorry if you didn't like it. Another thing I've never really seen before, I guess. Kind of like playing on my space with paper, choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of a poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's so hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't a right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. What do you mean, save my game? You never know when you might change your mind. When something expecting may happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing? I'm not even... Yo! I'm gonna take... No, I don't want to overwrite my save. Okay. What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Who should I show my poem to next? Sayori. Ayo. I really love your poems. I can't believe you've been hiding these from me. And I'm not hiding anything. But your poems are so good. Yesterday's and this one's too. You can't tell me you've done this before. You're really the one who feels that way, so. What? No way. Not even Natsuki. Well, I guess Natsuki is least likely to admit how much you like something. But I don't think it's that. What do you mean? Well, I'll be honest about it. Oh my gosh. What, bro? What are these like? I'm not saying these noises. What is a wah wah wah? Stop thinking weird things, idiot. I just mean you're a really expressive person, I guess. How am I supposed to write poems about my own stupid life? But you somehow make everything in your life an adventure, even the little things, like cooking. Let's not talk about that. So yeah, I guess what I'm saying is that I can feel more feelings through you than I can through myself. Oh wow, dude. We have that kind of weird connection. It's your fault for getting in my business all the time. Well, I don't know if I understand. Sorry, you never understand when I try to explain things to you, do you, Sayori? Patsuro said. Hey, I'm not a kid, you know. You sure about that? Maybe. Sayori starts fiddling with a pencil between her hands. Hey, will you give me your phone? I kinda want to keep it. Huh? Why? Because, well, it's the first time you've written something for me. Sayori, you completely misunderstood. I didn't write this for you. Sorry. Are you even listening to me anymore? Oh, whatever. I'll give it to you when we go home. Really? Snap. I broke my pencil. Sayori hastily bends down to pick up the piece that she dropped. Wow. Being inattentive of her surroundings, she bumped right into me. Sorry. It's fine. How good for you. I bend down and pick up the broken pencil. Sayori clutches the desk beside her to support herself. Knees shake. Bro, wait, what? Did I miss something? Okay, I think I missed something. So I bend down to go grab a pencil. Sayori clutches the desk beside her to support herself, knees shaking. That makes me uncomfortable to read out loud. But you know what? It's fine. It's fine. Jeez. I'm a little clumsy today. Let's sit down, Sayori. Yeah, I grab Sayori's hard out and help her sit at the desk. Oh, sorry I forgot about that. That's as good as yours. Just don't worry. I'm sure I'll like it. Alright, this poem is called Bottles. Dude, I like Sayori's name though. It makes you feel happy. Alright, poem is called Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's a secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bundle of pins. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck me out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, all in a row. My collection makes me a lot of friends. Each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams, friend after friend, more bottles, deeper and deeper my fingers go. Bro, deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave. Discovering the secrets hiding in nooks and crannies, digging, scraping. I blow dust off my bottle's caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done. I open up and come in my friends. In come my friends. In they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them off the shelf one after another, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. Every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, in the shards all over the floor. They're supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling, but they're all shouting, pleading something. But all I hear is echo inside my head. Are you okay? Oh, crap. Sayori, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday that I was going to write the best poem ever? Yeah, but Monica taught me a whole lot. And I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that it's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit. Writing is like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? Hope you keep it up. Yeah, writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Haha, don't get ahead of yourself. Sayori was in the habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I'm getting some more water, bro. I'm feeling dehydrated. Okay. This is one of those times. The seeing the passion in her eyes, it makes it hard for me to pessimistic. Who's that show my phone to next? Well, this girl's favorite, Yuri. Let's see what you've written for today. Hold on, Ao. Your skills are already improving. Really? Thanks, Yuri. It's nothing. I'm just happy to help inspire fellow writers. I know you're new to this, so don't worry so much. It feels like you can't get your problem to perfect. You don't need to be afraid a little bit more You don't need to be afraid to be a little bit more daring. Yeah, it should be. Metaphors can go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brain. Don't feel like you need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears. Try letting your mind wander through feelings and write down the things you see and hear. That's one way to truly enable your reader to see into your mind. It's a very intimate exercise. See, that's certainly an interesting technique. Thanks for sharing. I have well, an example of that, if you'd like to read it, you're welcome to the stream. Just join. Of course. Is this the poem you wrote for me today? Yuri nods, timidly hands me your poem. Holy bro. The raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by discovering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies of it as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, and my subconscious, well aware of the consequences, well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was a symptom, the bread, my hungry curiosity, the raccoon, an urge. The moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light off my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I sliced the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Perhaps I'm really projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken a following to me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry and more frequently, so my bread is always landy. Am I saying that right? Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows more excitement. A rush of blood, classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread and feed myself again. What? There's a little more daring with this one than yesterday, so I can see that. It's not more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to see what this one's about. It's a bit more closer to my preferred writing style. Using a poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them. Yeah, if I take it out of face value, then I can't figure out what it's the purpose supposed to mean. Dude, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. It's those sorts of things I usually keep on my phone. So sometimes I enjoy writing about them. Huh, that's funny. Didn't Natsuki also write something about that? About someone being ridiculed for such a strange interest? She did? Yeah. She was always talking about how it doesn't matter what you're into as long as you're not hurting anything. She's right. I mean, does she really feel that way? Yeah, sounds like you two have that in common. Well, interesting. To me, she seemed like the kind of person who would make fun of my hobbies. But I suppose that's my fault for judging, isn't it? Please don't tell her I said that. Don't worry, I have no reason to. Okay. Well, thanks for sharing that with me. After all, if I didn't learn to embrace my own weirdness, I probably would hate that. So, it might be raining a little bit now. But I'm glad you're a good listener. Okay, everyone, we're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone can sit, have fun in the room. Just about the festival. Well, sort of. We really have something to do in the festival. It's not like we could put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. I'm gonna keep it simple, okay? You don't need much more than a few decorations. Lori has working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets that we gave out during the event. It's pretty and all. Doesn't that tell us that we're actually going to be? But that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for this one. Oh, sorry. I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Performing? Monica. Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose one and recite the night. The good part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sarah's putting up all the posters in the case and everything. Anyone who wants to prepare ahead of time. Say your words, I'll bring your poster up to us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no. It's not a bad idea. I didn't sign up for this, There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagining it, their sister having fear. Guys, no, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki never shared the problems with anyone until just a couple days ago. But to ask her to recite the problems out loud to all it's a room full of people. I guess I can't remember like that, so I'm sorry. But that's something we should give it our best. And we're responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and put on a good performance, then we'll inspire others to do the same. The more people who perform, the better we'll show everyone what the literature is about. Yeah! It's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others to inspire them? The same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. We all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting your poem, I know you can do it. Natsuki and Gary remain silent. Sarah looks worried. Guess that leaves you no choice. I agree. I don't think that's too much to ask. I think Sarah and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with. Alright. You. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expressing faces. I guess I don't really have much of a choice. Aha, that's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This comes seriously gonna be the death of me. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. What? You should the phone. We're going to be practicing reciting them in front of each other. No way! Monica. This is too sudden. Well, If you can't reach a poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? A little bit more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Let's see. Monica flips her notebook. The specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium. The title of the poem is The Way They Fly. Ahem. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is it something she's done before, or is she simply natural? She looks around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Yuri looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recantation. The poem was applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica. Aha, thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Yuri? I'll go next. Whoa! Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Yuri cuts a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. With her head down, she walks quickly over the podium. The poem is called Yuri glances at each one of us. You can do it, Yuri. It's called The After Image of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. This moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she putting in so much effort? Yuri gets past the first couple of lines and the exchanges. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed in her own books. Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem was full of twists and turns in its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her as if she is bewildered and even her soul. It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterward and give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that she did. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her. But we were caught off so guard she must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you so much for sharing. Looks like Yuri's out for the count. Okay, I guess I'm missing. Yuri hops out of her chair, cheerfully walks to the podium. This is what it's called, my meadow. Sorry, I giggled. Yuri, do the hard to the fun. You're reciting other people. As you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or your head. It's your poem, so it'll come out best that way. Okay then. Yuri begins the poem. Somehow, feels like a soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem is an endlessly cheery like Yuri is. It's serene and bittersweet. Disproving the allegations. How could I read on this paper? I probably wouldn't think much of it. And here it comes with Sarah's voice gives it a whole new meaning. Hey, this is what Sarah meant. Like she said, she likes my poems. It's like it gets to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sorry for this sweet applaud. I did it. Good job, Sarah. Even Anna liked it. That's such a good sign. What's that even mean? You might nice to Sarah. The atmosphere of the poems fits you very nicely. Well, it might be that other poems don't work quite as well with that delivery. I really don't understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. Might need a little bit more force behind it depending on what you're reading. No, I see what you mean. Well, I'm practicing that kind of thing. It's embarrassing to do it for everyone. But next time I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time, especially now. Okay, now who's next? That's me? Don't make me go before AO. That's all I have to compare to you guys anyway, so much on that is. lower everyone's standards a little bit before I have to do it. You're mean. It's fine, it's fine. Might as well get over it. I like have much of a selection of what to read. Just have to go with what I wrote for today. Everyone has their eyes on me, they can feel terribly accurate. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. It's like that I was finished, I received applause anyways. So I'm not really as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your life confidence in your writing. That's what's gonna improve over time though. Yeah, maybe. Alright, son. You see Natsuki? Yeah, I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. This poem is called, Why Are Y'all Looking at Me? It's because we're presenting. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath when she starts reciting the poem. Her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's a little unenthused, her poem has a rhyme and a rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. Words feel like to bounce up and down, as if giving life to a poem. Natsuki finishes, everyone applauds. She helps back to her seat. That wasn't too bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again. Well, you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people. I mean, I'm doing it in front of other people, so it'll be way easier. I put on whatever face I'm on for other people. When it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it'll be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so. Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about the festival. Actually, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard. I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice for the festival, okay? And make pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time when you'll be reciting. Geez, I would find some other poems to recite instead. That's fine too. It has to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting all this effort for the club. That makes me very happy. Yeah, no problem. Alright, everyone. Each time, that's about it for today. I know the festival's coming up. I try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. That's for the festival. We'll be planning them tomorrow, and we'll have a weekend to prepare. Monday's a big day. I can't wait. Do this, I can do this. Alright, let's stand up. No way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm that Sayori and Monica, but I'll try to do my best to do it. For the sake of the club, and then impressing Monica, and I have to do my best. Everything good, Sayori? Yep, look at you. I was going to hand together like that. Kind of adorable, isn't it? These guys don't make such a big deal out of it. Must be real nice though. I'm not supposed to respond to that. It's okay. What? Did my screen just get darker or something? Oh, it's okay. You don't have to say it. Whatever. Let's go already. I'll walk home with Sylvia once more, even though it's only been a few days. A lot has already changed for today. Sylvia's being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sylvia. Sorry, I was facing up. Oh, no wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. Like how we got to, shared comes with the words. So let's just say that one day you were asked to walk home with you. Huh? What do you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Well, sorry, you really think I would ditch you for you? But she's so beautiful and smart. Jeez. I already see her in the club every day. I really can't figure around these sometimes. Sorry. I said it's just fun to speculate something that's ever gonna happen. Conservation. True talk. It's kind of a weird thing to say Sierra to care so much about. But I respect her and keep her happy too. Again, the festival's only 2 days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? Time to make a call. I'm just gonna speedrun this. Okay. I think that's enough Doki Doki for today. Why is Monica and all of them? Oh, whatever. Well, I'll see you guys next time in